How's the peanuts?
Very yummy.
Yeah.
This is the last boiled peanut I'm gonna eat here in Philippines because we're going back to Canada tomorrow. Actually, we plan to come here in our. This is actually the second place we rented before we built our house. So let's check it out.
You know, I don't like peanuts here because you boil them. They're like mushy. In Canada, they're all roasted and dried and salted and yummy. Here, they're all mushy and boiled. It's crazy.
It's actually really
You
good.
want me to jump out quick and show it? Alright.
Yes, sir.
Before the neighbors wonder what the hell we're doing. Oh, I'll leave this tricycle to go by. So, a couple of my trips to the Philippines, I got to stay at this place, in this Belisario Street. Come on. First, the wife had stayed in this one room right here, and it's just one room with a bathroom. It was better than nothing. And then Mormons were in that far suite. They weren't paying their bills. Church wasn't sending their money on time or whatever, so they got kicked out, so we took over that suite. It had a bit of a patio. So she lived here for a few months, half a year, and she lived there for a year and a half or 2 years in this little place. Yep, memories. Had a little swimming pool on the patio, kiddie pool to keep cool. Yeah. All right, dear. Got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay, so.
Off to the first house.
Okay.
Okay. So, just left the one rented place before we had our own home. And we're heading downtown big bad bright lights of Ungan Pangasinan. Right, darling?
Yep.
I'm driving around here now enough that I'm getting to know my way around this little town. It's not that big, but everything kind of looks the same with all the little cinder block homes. And one thing you'll find in the Philippines is tricycles. And down here they have the sign that says no parking for tricycles, but the people don't seem to pay attention to signs, because as you'll see when you come around the corner, it's nothing but tricycles. And you can't park your bloody car anywhere, and if you do, they block you in, like that guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the public market we're driving by. Let these people go if they're brave enough to go. Are you gonna go? Because I'm not gonna wait forever. Alright. I find my courteousness that comes from driving in Canada doesn't get me anywhere in the Philippines. You kinda gotta bulldog your way around everywhere. But still have some courtesy for people. That bites me in the butt sometimes. Yeah. This is Tricycle Central. I think a lot of people have tricycles because cars are just not affordable for most people. And honestly, it's a little easier to maneuver around a tricycle amidst 1,000 other tricycles. but I'm kind of partial to my four wheels and my air conditioning. Yeah, and then having the windows tinted in this thing is great for privacy. Nobody can even really see us in here, but that is basically the downtown. There's a bunch of other streets there that have businesses, but we're just going from, oh, they have a car wash here, sweetheart. There's a car wash right there. I wonder how much they charge. We need to car wash this thing. I've been doing it at home with a bucket and a pail, but you spend an hour washing the car and then it rains. It's kind of been the routine, and I'm getting sick of washing it for nothing.
Useless.
Yeah. So I should pass this guy, I think. Find these tricycles will pull out in front of you and go 5 kilometers per hour, and they just don't seem to care. You'll be flying down a highway and coming up to a barangay, and some guy will pull out in front of you with a Quigley or a tricycle. You gotta jam on your brakes.
Here in Omingan, we have lots of gas station. We have 5 gas station, if I am not mistaken.
It's more than that for the small town that it is. Close to the mountain. So, what you have to do a lot of the times when you pass people is give them a little honk, let them know you're going around them.
You're getting good to that.
Otherwise, they might turn all of a sudden. It's went by the sister-in-laws. These little machines are putting in fiber optics, which is pretty good because our internet right now sucks. What do we have, sweetheart? Globe?
A Globe. It's a
Yeah.
pocket Wi-Fi only.
Yeah, if anybody wants to come here and get Wi-Fi you can carry around, stay away from the Globe pocket Wi-Fi because it is garbage.
It is.
I can't even download a simple Google page. It takes me all night, 10, 20, 30 tries. And it's just a waste. We had better internet and then they sold us on this garbage Globe pocket stuff. Here's a, what is this, elementary?
This is the elementary school.
That's where
Big
you used to
elementary school where I teach for 10 years.
Yeah. We're almost at the house that we rented when I first married you, the first place I stayed in the Philippines. The roof wasn't connected, spiders the size of your hand in the house, and me not liking the bugs. Oh, here's another squashed kitty. That's about the 10th one here on this strip of highway.
We're getting close, sweetheart.
Here's the brothers truck there or whatever. Picked us up at the airport in that thing. Here, sweetheart, close.
Yeah,
Bamboo fence.
The bamboo fence.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. So we have to park here.
Alright.
And you have to show them
Well, I hope people don't mind us filming their
the
home.
first rented house. Somebody's living in there right now.
Yep.
Somebody's renting also. Because the owner is still in abroad.
Ah.
Yeah, so somebody's renting there right now.
Yep. Thank you, Arlene. Hi. We went to SM with her yesterday. Eventually, I have this idea to buy a couple little Kubota tractors similar to that, maybe a little bigger, newer, and kind of have a bit of a tractor business here. But that's the future. So this is our original rented place when I I first married my wife, and after our honeymoon in beach resort, came here and stayed in here. Sat back there. Looks like they built a fence since I was here, and I used to sit in a hammock in the backyard, but closed the yard up a little. This was the first place. And in the previous video we showed you the crappy house that she'd lived in before we got married. And then she went here, and then she went to the apartments that we showed. Yeah. That's our rented place.
Hi.
Hey, hi.
She's the sister of my tatay.
Ah, yes, hi. Remember me.
Auntie Erling.
Enter Erling.
And this is her house right here.
Ah, it's a nice house.
Yeah, it was built 2 years ago, or about 3 years ago. It's
Yeah.
built.
It's pretty.
Pretty, yeah. Building in Philippines is not easy.
No.
At least you have your own house, right?
Yeah, she got a mango tree like everybody.
Yeah. Mango tree everywhere.
Yeah. You'll see these stores everywhere if you've never been here. Every block or so. It's a Sari store. And they have all sorts of things from chips and drinks, and this one's actually a fairly bigger one. There's a lot of stuff in it out front. Usually they just have the bars and you have to look through and pick what you want. But it's a good one. Yeah, Ooling for sale. So they're quite handy. You can get whatever you need at those things. Basic stuff for around the house. All right.